So, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Just, thank you everybody for your support and, watching the show and just keeping the fighting spirit alive. We'd be nothing without you. You at home, you make all the difference. Yes, you, every one of you. You sitting there at home, you make all the difference. Just thank you for, traveling with us down this long road that's been RAMBOMANIA. It's a little bit sad knowing that it's coming to an end. I still, and especially with this Rambo series they're talking about now, if that comes to fruition, I don't know if I'm going to do a 5th season. I'm pretty on the fence about that. If we get a series, maybe, do you think we could count Rambo, a series, as a Rambo 5? Do you think it works that way? I don't know. We're going to have to think about it. We'll do something. Maybe I'll make a new show once a month, based on the Facebook page, RAMBOMANIA Forever. But as far as I know, the season now is ending on this upcoming September 11th. The show will be ending. So we gotta cover as much as we can. We got like the first two volumes covering everything we didn't cover in season 3 and Rambo 4, and then the last two will cover the last 2 volumes, volume 3 and 4 will cover everything from 2008 till now. So Hunter and the video game and all the video games. Actually, we're gonna do all the video games and everything else in that caliber. Yeah. So I'm kind of nervous, to get, because I kind of see how time has been working for me within the last year, and seeing how hard it is to actually get this mission accomplished that I set out to do, to actually, get all the RAMBOMANIA out that I could, finish everything. And I come to notice lately, a lot more lately, that there's just so much that it's impossible to cover everything. I'm going to try, but it's pretty impossible. There's always going to be something else, I'm always going to find something else, because Rambo is so big. The phenomenon was so big. But it's my hope and dream that I can cover as much as I can, talk to as many people from the franchise as I can. We were supposed to have Mark Patton on this week. Actually, following this episode, the next one was supposed to be Mark Patton. Unfortunately, at the last second, Mark had to cancel. So I'm just waiting to hear back from him to see when we can reschedule the Mark Patton interview. I really want to hear about Elm Street 2. I went back and watched his movie Jimmy Dean. Come back to the Five and Dime. And that was fantastic. That broke my heart and was so heartwarming. And it was a little bit hard to follow at first, but once you get into the kick of it, once you kind of understand how the timeline evolves, it's just breathtakingly beautiful. And I really wanted to talk to him about that, because it was a play version of that also. So I'd really love to maybe talk to him about the play, because I haven't been able to find anything on the play. And just, really show my appreciation for those 3 projects, Jimmy Dean the play, Jimmy Dean the movie, and Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Elm Street 2 just, terrified me as a kid. Absolutely terrified me. So, it's one of my favorites. Definitely outside the box, a different direction. Definitely underrated, in my opinion, when it comes to Nightmare on Elm Street movies. And I just think his performance was so solid in that movie. I loved his performance. I think it was great. and talking with him here and there. He's a really, really nice guy. So I can't wait to get him on the show, and we can talk all this stuff together, because it's pretty fabulous. And Mark is just such an awesome guy, so I can't wait. Hopefully we can talk to some other people from Elm Street too. I'm working on that at the same time. But yeah. For now though, I'm slowing down on trying to get guests, and I'm more focusing on trying to get ahead. And if we can get ahead, if we can get Rambo 4, that whole project done within the last week of January to coincide with, the anniversary and supporting Rambo and everything, if we can get it done by that time in February, we can focus on, on the Volume 3 stuff early, because technically it should be December 12th, January 12th. Technically, it should be like March when we get to Volume 3. But if we can get to that stuff early, in February, then that's great. We'll be on a roll. We can refocus back into special guests and maybe get some more people on. But, we still got 2 great special guests coming. We got David Morrell, creator of Rambo, and we got Mark Patton. So, just waiting for those locked in solid dates. I know David's going to be here mid-January. So, January, I'd say December 13th to the end of January, or December 13th to the last week of January, is going to be trilogy-based, man. Trilogy-based. I'd also like to do something with Slycast. Maybe go back and review their all 3 of their Rambo reviews as a whole. I was just watching their new one with Jeff and Mike Kunda's take on Creed, and that was wonderful too. That was just really wonderful. I agree with them with everything they said. I think they really nailed it down. A really, really great talk. So I can't wait to maybe touch base with Craig Cohen and see what he felt about Creed. I know I'm going to be going down to Las Vegas soon for my honeymoon, so I'm going to see if I can meet up with him down there, and we'll do a special down there. In the by request section, I think I'm going to do a Craig Cohen special from like a memoir piece from when I met him in the Jersey Shore. We went walking on the boardwalk and talked Rambo for an entire afternoon, and it was fantastic. So I can't wait to meet up with him in Vegas on the Strip. So hopefully when I get my phone situation, my iPad situation fixed, we'll give you some really awesome stills from that vacation time. Going to Jersey Shore, and then Connecticut, and then Disney World, one after another. I was gone for a long, long time. World traveler, as Craig would say. So yeah, and we're also going to be covering in the by request section the Cliffhanger work print as well. We're going to do a brief piece on that, but I am planning to join Slycast on their talk for Cliffhanger. So I can't wait to get this all out to you guys. I know I've been babbling on and on and on, and I should just shut up now. So I'm going to go. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to mix this up, and we got to start releasing some stuff. So until we meet again, I'm your host, Matt, a.k.a. Coon. Thank you for joining us down this long road that is Rambomania. You at home, you make all the difference. All the difference. We'll see you next time. There's so many things I want to tell you that the cat's not out of the bag yet. There's just so many things coming up that I want to share with you guys that I haven't shared yet. But thanks for watching. And then, also I want to add to please check out a couple of episodes back right before we started Creed Week 2, the SOS video for Wild Man Beyond. Please help Wild Man Beyond. He really needs our help right now. He's in a little bit of a financial turmoil. It was, I won't go into the whole thing with you, but if you go watch the video we did, let me see what's it called here. What was the video called? If you go back just a couple of videos ago, just right before we did started Creed Week, episode 625, episode 625, season 4, episode 625, urgent, please help the cause. If you go there and you click on that video, it will bring you to the video, but underneath you'll find a GoFundMe page, and it will bring you to that opening page for the emergency page, and you can help Wild Man Beyond there at that page, which is very, very important. We're trying to help him in as many ways as we can to get help with what's going on down there. So I can't really go into it, but if you go there and read it yourself, you'll be able to know what is going on, and you can make the decision to help out or not. And we really would appreciate it if you did. So people, till we meet again, another special guest coming on is Wallace Lee. And I do have plans to bring Alex back from Colombia. While he's in Colombia, we'll do another Colombia special. So coming up, we got David Morrell. Not in order. We have David Morrell. Mark Patton. Possible Wild Man Beyond. Alex Esparza. And Wallace Lee. So there you have it. So, from me to you, hope everyone had a great week. Thank you for joining in to, Creed Week 2 with us. Thanks for showing support. I love you guys. And I'll see you at the Season 4, RAMBOMANIA Season 4, Die for Something, Volume 1, finale. See you there. Love you guys. Peace.